So what's happening, y'all? We back with another episode of Who the Hell Did Vixen Marry? Like, who the hell did I marry? With featuring none other than Mr. Joe Myron, Little JoJo himself. Y'all, go ahead and grab your drinks, your cocktails, whatever it is you're having, because I'm having my cocktail. Come back, like, subscribe, baby, and hit that bell. So, with that being said, let's go. Okay, so on the last episode, I left off with Joe Myron's baby mama checkmate that ass and had that car repoed. She took Lil JoJo's car. Well, he said it was his car, but I'm guessing, I don't know if it was her car. I don't know. You can't trust Joe Myron. If he's talking, he's lying. So I really don't know what he was really up to, for real. Like, I really don't. At the end of the day, that happens. Joe Myron is hot as fish grease, trying to figure out what he could do, calling the financial institutes, and to none of his avails, like to none of his advances, nothing's going his way. Like, nothing is going his way. Come to find out, like I said in the last video, baby mama put a tracker on, well, not a tracker, I guess she put on the kid's location on her phone, so she knew exactly where to go. And I'm sure that she probably got this from JoJo, because that's how he moves. He moves just like that. So with that being said, little JoJo is mad. Little JoJo is mad, but like, she's mad too. Like, he literally got this lady locked up. So I'm sure she's mad as well. And so, you know, at that time, I'm like, that's crazy. She'll do all this, she'll do all that. Baby, you don't know until you dealt with Joe Myron for real. Like, for real. You don't know, like, how he really is. He's a messy female. Like, he be really doing too much. So with that being said, you know, he has his kids. His kids are more being over here now, because they're no longer, I guess, a couple. I don't know. We was already married, so I don't know. But I guess they're with us more. And, you know, not too much, but they with us or whatever. They're all three coming over here like that, but not like that. So the days that they are spending the night over here, Joe Myron, you know, he's trying to get the kids acclimated. He's saying every stupid, goofy thing that has nothing. Before this man came to my house, had access to come into my house, it was cool. Like, we didn't have no weird things happening. Like, he's talking about the front door was left open. It was unlocked. Your car door was open. He said numerous things about the boys. And his daughters didn't really gel with my daughters. Like, they really didn't mesh well. His kids are very much bratty. They're very much bratty. Like, they really run Joe Myron. Joe Myron has a problem with telling his kids no. I didn't have that problem, because if I can't tell them what to do, they don't need to be over here, for real. But I didn't have that problem. I got 6 kids, so, you know, I got to make sure I'm on top of things. But he did not have that problem, so that's a problem that we had. We're going to get to that too. However, with that being said, you know, I don't have no problem with, you know, with somebody loving on their kids and all that. But, you know, you have to let them know when right is right and when wrong is wrong. And that's not something he did. Baby, let me tell you, baby mama, props to you, because you was a strong lady. You was a strong lady. These kids was a lot. There was a lot. There was a lot to deal with. They whine, they fight, they bicker. And then on top of that, now we got a third with who's the baby of my family. And don't get me wrong, she's no angel. She is no angel. So let me tell you, you know, I would have the oldest sleeping with my oldest daughter, so that way they could try to bond. The little one would sleep by herself. Listen, my daughter was trying to run them up out of town. Like, she was not for it. She did not like them little kids. She did not like them little kids. But of course, my daughter don't too much like nobody, for real, for real. But she was not messing with them like that. They, they ended up at the same school, and the daughters is messy. Like, they'll talk mess at the school and try, instead of keeping like stuff together, where where y'all they're talking mess about my daughter's talking mess about them. It is just not going well. It is not meshing. But this is the whole reason why I even chose Joe Myron, because he had kids my daughter's age. Because I don't want no more damn kids. I'm not pushing nothing else out this body, baby. This body, no, no, thank you, no, 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 no. And so, with that being said, the girls are getting into it, which is making us get into it, and it's just a whole messy situation. The boys chill. My sons, they don't have no problems with the girls. They laugh and they clown with them. I really feel like my sons really like them as little sisters, for real. Like, my sons they're just like that. They just built like that. Now, the last kid, my last kid is something else. She's something else too. So going into that, so I seen that for me, my daughter, I held her back because she needed to be held back because she was immature and driving me crazy. So I'm looking at Joe Myron, and I'm like, I see that his daughter's grades, I don't even know what name to say now. I'm going to call her, I see Didi's grades are failing tremendously. And so I'm like, you probably need to hold her back because she's not ready. She doesn't know nothing. She knows nothing. Now, Taylor, she's very smart. She's very smart. She knows all the things. And don't get me wrong, his daughters are very pretty. They are very pretty. But Didi is having a whole problem out here. Didi is having a problem. Her grades are sliding. They're horrible. She couldn't afford to pay attention. I don't know what was going on. So I'm letting Joe Myron know, like, you're gonna have to do something about that. You may need to hold her back as well, so that way she can get her, her grades up. Like, cause it's giving iffy. Like, me as a parent, you want to do what's best for the children. Excuse me. You want to do what's best for the children. So now, if you feel like you can't, she's not paying no attention at the school. She's not paying attention. She coming home with no homework. She's not doing none of the things. And Joe Myron is desperate. He is desperate to get his daughter to the next grade. Baby, Joe Myron pulls the little baby up out the school. And guess where he takes her? He lied to me for months. He lied for months. He had one thing about him. He had to go ahead and tuck his tail and go on back to the baby mama and let her know. So now Didi is staying with the baby mama predominantly. Joe Myron and what did I call her? Did I call her KK? Well, Joe Myron and the youngest daughter, they're staying wherever they're staying, because we're still technically not staying together like that. But I know he's not staying with her because he done sent the little lady to jail. So with that being said, Joe Myron is having the daughter at the baby mama house. So, I end up seeing her with a sweatshirt on one day, and I'm like, you go to that school? Because mind you, he told me she went to a whole nother school that she's doing all her stuff online, this, that, and the third. And then had the audacity to be like, you're just mad because you made your daughter stay back. What? I made my daughter stay back because shit, her ass needs to stay back. Because, listen, I don't raise no motherfucking dummies over here. She needs to stay her ass back. She gonna have to figure this shit out. If she wants to progress, she gonna have to figure it out. So yes, she did stay back. Now, to each his own. If that's what you want to do with your child, then go ahead and do it. I mean, hopefully she graduates. I gave you all type of tips and pointers onto what you needed to do. So hopefully, she makes it. Like, I definitely want to see her succeed. I'm not like that. I want to see her succeed. However, you're a whole liar. Like I said, if he's talking, he's lying. So he's not telling me that the girl is staying at the baby mama house. He's like, oh, you know, she's going over here. She's going over here. All come to find out, I had to start unraveling stuff because I got to start. Now I'm crazy. Now I got to start thinking like this man. I have to start thinking like this man. So now I know that she's staying like with the baby mama. I see her shirt, and the baby mama works at a company. I'm gonna say company, and they teach children. So I look on her shirt and I see the baby mama's company on her shirt. So I'm like, I thought she said she goes to this school. She does. Stuttering and can't say his S's and shit. And I'm like, well, why does she have on that shirt? Like, you know, that, no, that's Papa's old shirt. That's Papa's old shirt. What? It looked brand new to me. And I know you do arts and crafts, so you wouldn't even have her to put on no old shirt. So with that being said, that starts a whole frenzy. So now I know you is a whole liar out here in these streets. You is a whole liar in these streets. So now I really start putting on my top dog investigation. So that happens. Let's get into this shop. So, you know, with that being said, I opened up a I'll tell my business, I don't care. I opened up a makeup lounge. You know, it was gifted to me by Joe Myron for my birthday. You know, everything is going good. You know, everything is going well. I'm working at the makeup shop. You know, I'm doing my thing. You know, my daughter is doing her thing. The girls are doing their thing. So everything is going cool. Everything is going really good. And so what ends up happening, like, I end up having to go to pick up my daughter from school. So I had to get in the car and go pick my daughter up from school. Well, I get both of our daughters from school because the other one clearly isn't at the school at this time. So I'm picking up both of the girls from school. Baby, do you know? I get into my car. I'm adjusting everything. Of course, I think before I left, I think I let Jamara know I was about to leave. But I'm in the car. I'm adjusting everything so I'm prepared to go ahead and get these girls. Let me tell y'all, I'm about to start the car, and all of a sudden something pops up from behind my back seat. I had a blanket right there. Something pops up from behind my back seat and scares the bejesus out of me. Baby, do y'all know that Joe Myron was in the back seat under the cover? I don't know if he was trying to ear hustle to see what he could hear, but this man literally pops up from the back trying to act like he's playing. But now that I know, he scared me. Like, he popped up out on me and started laughing, thought it was funny. But you know what? That was just a tactic so that way when he's in the house or he's eavesdropping or he's walking quietly, that way I know, like, that way, like, you know, like, he feels like he plays. He thinks this is a trick. Really what he's doing is trying to ear hustle. I'm onto your game, Sarah. I'm onto your game. But we're going to get back to it. Like I stated, we're going to get back to it. We got a lot of stuff coming up, baby. Listen, I'm so excited. I got some receipts to show y'all. That stuff is coming, baby. Listen, I cannot wait to show y'all these receipts because, baby, somebody's going to be running for the hills. Listen, y'all make sure y'all tune back in. I'll talk to y'all later. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share this video with a friend, a family member, a dog, a cat, a goldfish, whoever could share the video. Make sure y'all tune back in. Until next time.